guys, got a Madden 13 video for you real quick though. Have to ask you to take a second to help me out. Hit that like button, try to get every video up over 100, 150. Hit the subscribe button if you haven't already, and leave a comment if you feel so inclined. You're going to take a look at this play at speed real quick, and today we're going to talk about 3 ratings that I don't see having a consistent impact in this game that absolutely should. Play recognition, awareness, and pursuit. And you can see here we've got the Ravens defense, so you know we're going to talk about some all-pro, Pro Bowl players and Hall of Famers in our example. We'll start off with none other than Ray Lewis, and when it comes to these attributes, it's hard to beat Ray Lewis in this game. 99 awareness, 95 pursuit, 99 play recognition. Lining up beside of him is McClain, who's got 78 awareness, 90 pursuit, and 77 play recognition. So this is a situation where in, your Madden scale of 1 to 100, McClain is basically 1/5 of the awareness and play recognition of Ray Lewis. We're going to look at a very simple outside pitch here, and when we look at this at speed, obviously both players start to take a pretty decent angle to the ball carrier. I'm not sure why McClain reacts a little faster, but I can overlook something like that because of the age of Ray Lewis, even though, if you do look at the speed attributes, Ray Lewis does have the edge. The bigger problem is when this spin move gets put on here, you can see it's an instantaneous reaction between McClain and Ray Lewis. I'll just remove the box here. They do the same exact animation where they kind of just extend an arm and fall back. And then they interact differently, because of the physics here with separate players. But this isn't what I want to see when I'm talking about an all-pro Hall of Fame linebacker and kind of an up-and-coming linebacker. This is not something that Ray Lewis should fall for, and certainly not a situation where I want to see the same exact animation carried out. So to take it one step further, we're going to go back. We're going to take a look at the safeties here. I'll just bring up the box. You guys know I'm not controlling these. Bernard Pollard is, from an attribute standpoint, the worst player we're going to look at in this example. He's got 77 awareness, 87 pursuit, and 68 play recognition. And I kind of like what I see out of him, to be honest with you. You can see here, he starts back into his zone. He actually commits the wrong way. He runs to the inside. This is an outside play. I like that. And then he kind of has to make up for it and run downfield to try to get containment. Now, I do want to stop right here and say, this is a safety that is really going to be in position to be the 3rd or 4th player to the ball. So that should just give you an idea with the 68 play recognition and 77 awareness. There's not enough disparity across the board. If that's going to be the cutoff, then I want to see Bernard Pollard be 10 yards back right now. And of course, since we're talking about the safeties, we have to go over to future Hall of Famer as well, Ed Reed. And I just want you to take a note here. He's at the 35-yard line. And again, we're talking about a player with 98 awareness, 79 pursuit, and 99 play recognition on a simple outside pitch. And you can see here when the play starts, Ed Reed goes over into coverage. He stays there, and then it looks like toward the end, he commits down in pursuit. The problem is, as you can see, the play is now over, and when we zoom back, Ed Reed is at the 40-yard line. He never gets shallower in the field than where he started at. While the other side of the field, you can see Bernard Pollard crash down. To me, I want to see better disparity in these players. I want Ed Reed to play like Ed Reed. I want him to react like Ed Reed. I want Bernard Pollard to react like Bernard Pollard. I don't think it's too much to ask. And just to back out here and show you guys, this is the first play of this game. So I don't want to talk about, oh, it must be fatigue, this, that, or the other. And just to go down here, we'll take a look at the coaching options, and I'll just run through the depth chart real quick to show you guys these are the attributes that I'm talking about. Hopefully the game doesn't freeze, because I know it does seem to have some issues here. Taking that look at Ray Lewis, you can see here the awareness. McClain is right below him conveniently. That probably isn't showing up. Yes, it is actually. And then we'll go down and we'll take a look at the rest of it here. You can see there's play recognition, 99-77, and then pursuit, 90-95. Then we'll go over, we'll take a look at Ed Reed. And Bernard Pollard, and again you can see here awareness 77, and then we go down to play recognition 68, pursuit 87, and then when we bring up Ed Reed, You can see again, awareness 98. Play recognition 99, pursuit 79. For those of you that say, well, you could go in and edit the players even though you can in this game, there's proof positive that those numbers I gave you were correct. Again, love to see your guys' comments. I'll be back this week with more videos. Thank you guys for supporting me.